going through your mind? I heard you haven't been talking about it or nothing with your teammates, but what's going through your mind coming into this week where you're going to break the record?
Really just play football. We got another game ahead of us. The record is there. It's gonna happen anyway, regardless. But at the end of the day, we got another football game to play. We got to go out and compete at a high level and practice every day. So my mindset, really just been focused on getting better and just helping this team get better overall. So, so we can take that next step this week and go win a football game.
Is it easy to push it to the side, knowing that you have a game coming up?
Yeah, you just got to know how to keep your emotions in check. It's just like first day of school or just first game of the season type emotions. Just keep them in check and just go through the process and just day by day. And I just practicing hard and going to meetings and staying focused and stuff like that. So we can compete at a high level.
Have you heard from any former players or anybody that you've known or were not known since kind of the record came into focus?
Not really. No, I haven't.
And your teammates don't talk about it at all?
They talk about it, we have conversations about it, they kind of make a little jokes, I was 19 yards short last week. They just kind of make jokes about it. But, we talk about it sometimes. And, the record is there, I'm just, just proud of the O-line, really. They done got me this far to go break the record, and we this close to breaking it. So I'm going to go do it for those guys.
I was just going to say, the Syracuse game a couple years ago was one of the first real big chances you got. What do you remember about getting those opportunities and, kind of starting to make a name for yourself a little bit?
Yeah, it was kind of like a situation, I got thrown into. Carlos was down the game. He was down that game, and Mario got hurt in that game with a high ankle sprain. He wasn't able to go no more. And they threw me out there and was confident in me going out there. And I just took advantage of the opportunity and went out there and made the plays that Coach Fisher, put me there to make. So, I took advantage of them, and I just ran from there and just, kept building momentum up from that game.
Is it kind of weird to think about that those situations didn't happen, that your career, you would have obviously gotten chances eventually, but it may not have been, this record may not have been in focus at this point in the season, it may have been next year or something like that. Have you ever kind of thought about just how that works?
Yeah, it was, that's what I said, everything happens for a reason. You never wish down about nobody. Never wish those guys would have never got hurt. But unfortunately those guys got hurt, and I stepped into a role, as a freshman to a big time university. So I had to just grow up quick, and go out there and make the plays that I came to college to make. And I think I did a good job of doing that my freshman year.
Yes, we got Rod right here.
You're looking forward to getting another shot at Syracuse after missing last year's game with the injury?
Yeah, definitely I'm looking forward to going up there. It's a good environment, good place to play. It's going to be cold, but we're going to be inside. So I'm definitely looking forward to going back up there and, just playing against a good Syracuse team.
You said you wanted to do this for the O-line. Do you think these guys have kind of been, maybe had too high expectations for themselves? Especially with a whole bunch of O-linemen that left. Most of them, they started like 30 consecutive games. A bunch of those guys were drafted. Do you think they had too high of expectations, or?
Nah, we didn't. When you got guys like Big Rod, Eberly, Kareem, Wilson, all those guys, you gotta have high expectations. They great players. They good at what they do. That's why they got recruited here. And they've been doing a good job of paving the way for me. That's why I give all the credit to them for me being right here to go get the record Saturday. So we gonna hold them to high expectations. They gonna hold themselves to a high expectation. That's the way we do it around here. That's why we come to Florida State.
Do you remember when you got hurt that spring, when you got hurt in the weight room, were you thinking, man, this is going to set me back? Were you worried about whether you'd be able to play as much as you hoped earlier?
No, I just, me being my third year here, or me being at this program for so long, just knowing like injuries are part of the process. And I just trusted the process and know the guys in the training room, Jake, J-Mo, Julia, and all of them is gonna do a good job of getting me back on the right track and coming back even stronger. So I just trusted the process, never lost confidence in nothing, and just really just worked hard, and it just made me be a student to the game.
a lot of your fans, you know, last year they were saying that you were better than a lot of the running backs that came out of the draft. But you know, when you look at Ezekiel Elliott and what he's able to do on the NFL level, what's your respect, you know, to him?
You know, I hat down to Zeke. You know, he's a great back, and he really just showing how the position is valuable now. Saying, you know, we was kind of like, you know, on the downfall for a couple of years, you know, but guys like Todd Gurley, Zeke, Melvin Gordon, and all those guys, you know, they kind of like showing you how you got to have a running back, you know, in order for your offense to go. And, you know, they doing a good job of that, and they setting a good example, you know, for the younger backs that's coming up.
For a guy like him to go first round, I mean, that definitely looks good on your part. For a guy like who can, you know, be a dynamic for an offense, who could play out the backfield and do things that you're capable of doing too, right?
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, it just shows, like, you know, when you got guys that's versatile like a Zeke, you know, he can catch the ball at the backfield, go 80 with it, you know, get the ball, go 80 with it, block well. You know, when you got a guy that could do that, you know, you got to want him on your team. You know, you got to want him in your system because, you know, you got to be able to run the ball at the next level. So, you know, you just got to have a dynamic back in the backfield.
Have you and Coach Fisher talked about when you plan on making a decision on your status for this year?
Nah, we never talked about it, you know. Really, it's not going to be a conversation that's going to come up too soon because, you know,
I'm just enjoying this team right here, man. This has been one of the funnest teams I've been on, you know. And just to, you know, spirit in the locker room, you know, just being around these guys, man, make me get up every day and just want to work hard, you know. You never know what you're going to get out of these guys every day. It's a fun group, man, and I'm just enjoying it.
When I talk to your teammates about the record, you know, they always say that, you know, you don't talk about it and stuff like that. But, you know, it got to be kind of hard not to, you know, talk about a record that, you know, so many great backs came to this school and, you know, you're on top of all of them. So, you know, can you give me your emotions about that?
It's like I said, you know, when you got a guy like Ward that's at the top of the list, and, you know, and you look back at the things he did for the program and the type of human being he is, you know, you got to kind of like humble yourself and, you know, just keep working hard because the numbers, you know, they numbers. But like I say, it's the way you play the game. That's what just keep me level-headed, you know. It's a lot of stuff I got to still keep working on. And that's why, you know, I don't talk about the record, you know. The numbers going to be there, you know. So I'm just going to keep working hard and try to get to the level of Ward, man, the way he played the game here.
I'm sure if you heard earlier today, Jimbo was kind of linked to the job again the second time this year. Has Jimbo kind of addressed that to you guys, or you guys have talked about, you know, what to deal with those rumors or how to deal with them?
How you deal with him is you block him out. You know, he haven't addressed the team, and you know, we know Coach Fisher love us, love this university, so you know that's why he haven't addressed us because you know it's a rumor. So you address the rumor by just blocking it out. You know, like we said, we got a game to play this Saturday. Block the noise out, then we go play football.
All right, we good?
Yes.
Thanks, man.